Hi guys, welcome to another video here on my channel. For those of you that are new, my name is Lakia and welcome to the Chaotic Critic family. Here on my channel, I share planning and organizational videos plus so much more over on my blog chaoticcritic.com. The link is always in the description box. Today's video is episode 3 of my low budget income series. If you have not checked out any episodes thus far, the entire series will be linked for you to check out as well. The link is in the description box. I'll also have it in a card for you guys to have easier access to that. So today's episode is my January check-in, where I stand as far as am I really doing anything. So yeah, episode 1 I talked about just why I'm budgeting and I laid out everything I have to pay for January. Episode 2 I went over my expenses for 2018. So if you guys would like to see how I set this up using the budget sticker books, feel free to do that. All right, so looking at January, I feel kind of defeated. I'm not even gonna lie. I feel a little bit defeated. I was looking at what it is that I still need to pay and everything. So my health insurance, I had, for those that do not know, I went into the hospital last year for suicidal thoughts because I have depression and anxiety, and that all took a toll in July, which is one of the reasons why I'm starting to document this journey, as my income has significantly changed from salary to where I know what I'm making every month to where I don't know what I'm making every week because I am now babysitting, and that fluctuates anywhere from $300 to $450 on a good week. So $300 is like my base, but I would like to make anywhere from $400 to $450 a week. And I've been pretty lucky at having that happen. But still, in July, when I went into the hospital, my best friend was also about to get married at the end of July. So I went in at the beginning, I was there for a week, and a lot of my bills just fell to the wayside. And the thing is that when you try to like tell these people and like explain like, does the hospital, like does this go, like some things I was able to like move around, such as my car note. They did work with me on that. Verizon is really good about moving things around. Verizon is really good at that. My life insurance, my accidental insurance are things I cannot shift. My health insurance is something that I definitely need that. And then like my service charge, because I am not salaried anymore, my bank charges me $7 a month. So that is almost $30 a month, which is damn near an overdraft fee. So I get charged $7 a month because I do not have a direct deposit. And then thankfully, me living with my grandmother, I do not have a large amount of rent, but I haven't been able to contribute much at all. So that's something that I'm definitely going to be budgeting in February. And then I have therapy, I have my medication. So it's just a lot, and it's a lot to take in, and it's very frustrating thinking that I'm actually like checking things off when I still feel like I'm not, if that makes sense. So my health insurance, when I had to re-enroll by December 15th, I paid for January, but I still have like 2 or 3 from last year that I still didn't pay, and I need to figure that out. So I got a bill that was like $400 something. So I'm trying to figure that out. I am going to be doing an entire episode in this series of all of the hospital medical stuff that I have. So that'll be coming. And it's going to be good for me to like really see what's going on there and how I can start paying that off. All right, my accidental insurance, this is auto pay. My life insurance is auto pay. Kohl's, I'm going to have to set up auto pay. One of the reasons why I started budgeting is because, well, why I wanted to really map this out, I should say, because I'm still working on the budgeting aspect, is because I had things falling through the cracks. So like Kohl's, I have my minimum was like $35, and then I thought I had it on auto pay, which I did. I still think they screwed me there. I don't know. I have to double check that, but I thought I had it on auto pay, and then I get this bill for $103, and it's because of the damn late fee, and it's like, oh, so frustrating. Now, next month, I won't have AAA included, so that's good, but that was like $60. So, and then my therapist, granted, if I go to her, let me see, if I go to her twice a month, that's going to be $70, but that's something that I definitely need to do for my mental health. I enjoy going to the therapist. So, and I really, really like my therapist. So $35, I don't mind, like, you know, making sure that that's set aside. So as for what I have paid this month, I have my health insurance paid, my accidental insurance, my car insurance, I'll be paying that next week. Life insurance is paid. Kohl's, I just paid. My car note, I did pay my car note. Verizon, Fios, and Verizon Wireless. Okay, Verizon Wireless, I have to tally up how much I have paid. And then Fios, I'll be paying that next week. So still to pay, I have next week, I have my car insurance, Fios, and therapy. And I'm going to go ahead and put the date, 120, is it the? Yeah, it's 126. So I just went ahead and put the date of what I still need to pay for the rest of the month. So that is that. Oh, also I need to put in the retreat ticket. So there is E. Michelle and Shea Budgets are doing the Planning a Better Me. And that is something that I definitely want to go to. And I've already started in my brain budgeting for that. See, that's the thing. You can easily budget for things that you want. Well, I sure can. Which I'll talk about in 1 second. I can easily budget for things that I want, but it's like the bills are just so overwhelming. I know I'm not the only one that thinks bills are overwhelming. So, all right, but that is where I stand, is what I still need to pay in January. And now that I've gone through the budgeting and I've still been researching and looking at other videos such as E. Michelle, Shea Budgets, and Organized Money, I definitely am going to be changing my tactic come February. All right, but as far as something else that I did budget for and I did get done, I wanted to buy WrestleMania tickets by the 25th, and I think I'm going to be able to buy them this weekend, the weekend of the 18th. One of the things that we wanted was to have seats in the 100 section. For those that don't know, wrestling, WWE, WrestleMania is like the Super Bowl of wrestling or whatever, and it is going to be in New Jersey at MetLife Stadium. And since I'm in the area, my boyfriend, my brother, and I are going to be going. So, and I'm also buying my brother's ticket as his 21st birthday gift. So I know I'm such a great big sister. So yeah, he's really excited about that. But we were budgeting for $1,800 at the end of, as of right now, we were supposed to have $1,800, but we have $1,200. So I was able to find cheaper seats. The section that we initially wanted, the price literally went up by $200 something, which is why you have to jump on these things when you see them. So we're still in the 100 section, so we're gonna make it work, and that's what it is. All right, so the planner that I'm using, this is the Happy Planner Budget Extension Pack. And I decided to just go with this. You can track your bills. There's an expense tracker. And then at the end of the month, there is this budget review, which I decided that I'm just going to go ahead and do now in this episode. So where did I have most trouble? I would say for me, the most trouble that I have is setting a budget. Just writing down my bills is not enough. I have been doing excessive spending. Well, I'll say unnecessary spending. And this would be on like stuff from, I would really say this is fast food, because I've been eating a lot of fast food. So that's where I would say I would have the most trouble, is actually setting a budget. Just writing down my bills is not enough. I need to estimate, well, project is a better word. So that is that. What could I improve this month? The month is not over, so I need to keep track of my expenses weekly. So that's something that I need to do. Check my numbers weekly as far as bills, what's paid versus what's not. And then so this also doubles into what I can do for next month as well. But the month is not over, so I want to update as of 1/18. So I need to update that. And then what else can I do to improve this month? So another sheet that is in here, which I'm still like working, trying to figure this out, is the month at a glance. So the month at a glance, you can put in your main income, your actual total, and then the total difference, extra income, and then total income. Now, I also need to be writing in how much it is that I've been getting paid, which I have not. All right, so let me do that that's something I need to do. I need to keep track of my tally weekly pay. So yeah, I need to tally my weekly pay. All right, so coming into here, I did get paid. Did I get paid on the 4th? I think I did like $100 this week there, because they were just going back to no. I'm gonna have to tally that up. I know this week here, the week of the 18th, I made $300 because I didn't work that much. A lot of things got moved around. And then last week, I'm trying to think how much. I think last week was $300 too. Yeah, it was. Last week was $300. And then this week right here, I don't know. I have to go back and look at my hours. But so far, 3-6, I would say I've made like maybe 900. And then next week I'm supposed to be having more hours. So 900. I'm hoping to make like 400 next week. So I'm kind of coming in close to what I projected as my total income. And then you can it has it broken down into different sections, from housing, transportation, insurance, food, children, taxes, miscellaneous. I don't have the children section is of no use to me. Personal care, which is my medical, entertainment, movies, outings, loans, and then it has the projected cost, actual cost, and difference, my savings, how much I wanted to go into my savings, projected versus what's actually going to go in there. That's something I need to do better at. So I really tried to like take everything that I basically have my bills in 3 spots. I have them in the monthly, and then I have them here on the bill pay, and then I have them as best over here. Oh, another thing that I need to do is keep track of how much, well, I guess I can go down here too, I spend on gas. Yeah. So next month is to strictly set a budget. So that's something that I definitely need to do. But yeah, I'm working on it. And I'm documenting it with you guys. So that is that. So, all right, that is it for my budget review sheet. I do find this very, very helpful though. And then on the back here is the month at a glance, blank, nothing on it. So February, when I share with you guys my actual budget, I'll be doing the month at a glance, and then I'll be doing the February. I'll be putting everything down here, and then I'll be doing the bill pay checklist, which hopefully will not be as messy as this one. Okay, that's the hope, but it is what it is regardless. No big deal. Groceries. I did buy groceries. Fast food, I projected $50. Ha! All right, groceries, I'm gonna get back into doing that. And I know that groceries can cost me, because my grandmother buys a lot of the groceries, and I just, you know, we eat whatever. But there's some things that I eat that she doesn't, so I have to get my own stuff. So I would say 30. Fuel, on average, how much I spend on gas, I would say 40. Because I really don't go anywhere. I'll put 20 in my tank every 2 weeks. Well, it's, let's go with 40. All right. And then everything else, I feel like I have it. Let me just double check my, my bills to make sure I have everything written down. Oh, I didn't put in my therapy. I'm going to put in therapy down here. And I'm going to put in for the 2 visits, that's $70. And let me just double check. Just filling in the blanks here, you know, still working on this. Oh, my car. I had AAA. 60. The service charge, I put the service charge in. I'm gonna put the $7, and then trying to think if there's anything else. Life insurance, car insurance, health insurance. So this is about everything that applies to me. So this is what I'm definitely gonna be focusing more so on come February. So let me actually write that in, because when I'm working on my February budget, I am going to refer to this notes page. So the month at a glance page. All right, so that wraps it up. That's where I stand as far as my January check-in. I have a few bills that I need to still pay, which again is my car insurance, my FiOS, my therapy, and to put down my deposit. Let me be specific on that for the retreat. And I'll be sharing with you guys, well, I'll share with you now how I plan on paying for the ticket. The ticket is $210. So, and then the deposit, is $25. So when I take the 25, and I know when I times it by like 8, I don't have my phone with me. 25 times 8, 5, 4, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Okay, so when I times it by 8, it is 200, and this is going to be 25. So if I save $25 a week, because the ticket needs to be purchased by March, and I'm going to put in the exact date. But if I save $25 a week for, I'm trying to see if it needs to be, because the $25 is going to go towards the 210. So 5 times 3, that's 35, 15, 16, 17, 175. 175 plus 25. 1 7 is 8 into 1 7 is 8 into. Okay, so I'd say for 7 weeks, that's gonna get me to $200 total. And then I'll just have to have the 7th week, I'll have to do instead of 25, 35 to get the 210. So in putting that aside, that's what I'm going to take out of the cash that I get every single week, $25, put it in the envelope and save it for my retreat ticket. I'll probably actually put it inside of here. And just put let me put this sticky note here so that I know what this is for. And then the $25 will go inside of here that I'll be saving each week. So that is that. That officially wraps it up for where I stand in January for my January check-in. Thank you guys so much for watching and tuning in. If you have any suggestions or any comments, please leave them below. Next episode is going to be in February, because next week, the last Saturday of every month, I'm going to be having my self-care Saturday series. It's so important to talk about self-care, so that's going to be coming the last Saturday every month. So my budget videos are going to be the first 3 or 4 Saturdays, depending on, it'll be majority of the month minus whatever the last Saturday falls. I do want to incorporate self-care and talk more with you guys about that here on the channel. But that wraps it up for this video. So be sure to leave a comment if you have any questions, suggestions. Be sure to leave a comment. Also, feel free to subscribe. I would love to have you guys a part of the Chaotic Critic family, and hit that notification bell so you can stay up to date on not just my budget videos, but every single video that I upload. I upload 3 days a week, Monday, Wednesday, and Saturday. Be sure to follow the blog, chaoticcritic.com, as well as my Instagram at chaoticcritic. Both are always linked in the description box, and I will talk to you guys real soon. Bye.